Welcome everybody, this is Lindsey Porter of Yoganuu. I thought I'd send a slightly different newsletter for October by the way of like a video with some different messages and sharings in. So here I am. I know many of you have heard me talk about the 5 ways of wellbeing before, which originally came from the New Economics Foundation many years ago when they were asked by the government as a social justice think tank to come up with ways of supporting our mental health and well-being. And as you might remember, there's 5 things, and many charities and organisations now base their recommendations or advice on that. So it's to be active, to connect, to learn, to give and take notice. So this newsletter for October, I thought it would be nice just to maybe offer you some ideas of things you can do in support of all those things. I think many of us are having a bit of a tough time right now, or we've come through a tough time. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to share some tips and ideas. Maybe it will just spark some other ideas if these are things you know already. So the main thing is to keep well and keep in touch. Take care. Hi everyone, so this is get out and do 5 more things for your well-being in October in support of Mental Health Awareness Day. And I decided to plunge in literally by myself this super sticky wetsuit, and look at this beautiful quiet loch. I'm sure it's very warm. I'm going to go for a dip, so let's see what it's like. I am going with someone, I'm not alone. Bye. Here I am, the 1st of October, and I've come to lovely Lubnaig in Scotland. You can see it here, part of the Trossachs, and just come for a wander with me. I hope you're all doing well, and as we move into October and Mental Health Awareness World Day, continuing to look after yourselves, managing to get out, breathe some fresh air. You can imagine breathing some fresh air here with me this morning. I'll let you have a little look. Good. So let's take a few deep breaths together and continue our day. See you soon. So learning, I'm sure we all like to gain life hacks, top tips, continually expand our knowledge in areas. And something I've been enjoying recently is understanding a bit more about the nerve health through the spine, something called, or also known as neuromobilization. And I wanted to share a little bit of that with you today. Some really simple techniques that you can see how it feels for your body if you would like to gain more insights and learn in this way. So the key is to tune in to what happens or what sensations you are feeling in your back, down your legs, even as far as your toes, because it can help you understand a bit more about the health of your lower back whilst almost flossing our nerves, is what they call it, spinal flossing. So I'm just going to move right into it. So you just want to be seated on a comfortable seat, feet apart, feet on the ground. And from here, we're looking not to move the back too much. So you need a little bit of stiffness in the core here to support you. Hands can be in your lap or down. And we're simply going to we're going to lift up one leg from the ankle, lifting up the leg, and at the same time lifting the head up and releasing down. Good. So foot is flexed as it comes up, toes to the sky, head up, and back to neutral. Keep the breath flowing. Do that a few times, switch to the other side. So it may not feel like it's doing too much, but it's actually allowing your nerves to move through the spinal cord, helping them keep healthy and well, helping you notice where things get stuck or discomfort comes. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to share one other with you. This is moving the nerve health to the top part of the body through the brachial nerve around the neck and the shoulders. So looking to bring the arms out, extending the arms. You can decide whether you want locked elbows, a little bend in your elbows, what suits you. Some stiffness in the core, so the back is engaged and supported. And then you're going to bring in the left fingertips towards the left shoulder. Maybe they're going to touch. And then could you take the right ear gently down towards the right shoulder? If it's comfortable for you, could you also turn and take your gaze past your armpit to the ground? Keep the breath flowing, and then we're gently going to bring the head back to center, release that left arm, bring the right arm, fingertips in towards the shoulder. If you like and it's comfortable, take your gaze directly down past the armpit to the floor, and then we're going to bring that into more of the flow. So one arm comes in, Other arm lengthens, gaze goes down. So the head is always looking down the lengthened arm in that direction. And you're moving it back and forward, looking for a flow, looking for insight, looking for what happens for you. If there's pinching pain, release it. Maybe this is too strong. If it's feeling okay, it might be something you want to do on a regular basis. So both helping just check in with the nerve health in the top part of the body and the lower part of the body. So sometimes I like to think of the idea of giving, part of the 5 ways of well-being, as giving yourself some nourishment, giving yourself health. And whilst we do many activities, all the other things we've talked about can support that. Often I like to bring in some supplements. Now, some people are really into adding things to their diet, their lifestyles, and others like to be au naturel. And I say, that's great. You do what suits you. Over the years, there's a couple of things that I seem to have stuck with. So I thought I would maybe share them in case they're of useful to you. So I think it must be 10 years plus now. Basically, regularly, I take on a daily basis the aloe berry nectar juice. So this one is the Forever brand, but there are many brands out there. I like this brand. And you just take a little small slug of it every morning, and it just helps your gut health. Many benefits, definitely worth Googling. So that's something you maybe like to have a look at. The other thing, so for about the past 6 months, I've decided just to treat myself with some rewards, if you like. So a meal that I don't have to go out and cook and source myself, but I do know it's plant-based, it's healthy, and it's supporting a local, for me in Scotland, lady. It's called New Norm, and it's absolutely fabulous. Plant-based meals, I really enjoy them. They're well made, they're put in compostable pots, and yeah, nourishing. Hey there. Okay, just another kind of simple but effective way to give yourself a little bit of time. And I like to do this first thing in the morning when I get out of bed, or at least when I've put some socks on, and it's this. Get yourself a ball. Now you can buy these sort of Pilates type balls. You want a spiky one is good. There's lots of different sizes. Some of you might even have one like this that comes out your tumble dryer. You use it for tumble drying. That can work too. So the idea is you literally spend a few minutes every day with your socks on. I've got my best Namaste yoga socks on this morning to share this with you. You just take the ball, take it under your foot, and you want to put a little bit of pressure in as you roll it around. Now, when you do the mid part of the foot, might be a little bit more sensitive. There's an awareness that that area might correlate to our vital organs, but you really just take the time to roll it around all the toes on the foot, and it can help activate, alert your feet, awaken your body, and just set you up for a good day ahead. Once you've done one foot, switch it to the other side. So don't make it painful, but you want a little bit of pressure so that you feel those little spikes doing their work, activating all the acupressure meridian points in our feet. And I recommend do it for each day for a week. See how you feel. Bye for now. We all need a reason to keep going, said the horse. What's yours? You 3, said the fox. Getting home, said the boy. Cake, said the mole. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for viewing my October newsletter via video for something different. Happy World Mental Health Day when it comes around very soon. You are one of my reasons for keeping going, so thank you. Until the next time, namaste.